IDC. It's been 2 eventful days at Invest Kerala Global Summit 2025, discussions and deliberations across sectors, themes where the stalwarts and experts of each sector came and spoke to us. Various ideas and suggestions came to the fore. A lot of them will be brought together on this stage by Honorable Minister later during the valedictory ceremony. Shri Joy Alucas, Chairman and Managing Director of Joy Alucas Group. He's expected to join us in a moment. Shri Rajamanikyam, founder of IVP Semiconductor. We request you to join us on stage. Yes, Shri Joy Alucas is here. Hearty welcome on stage, sir. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final act. It would be really lovely if we can welcome everyone on stage with a loud round of applause. Hearty welcome, sir. Let us get started with the formal proceedings of the valedictory ceremony on stage with a welcome address by Shri APM Mohammad Hanish IAS, Principal Secretary for Industries.
The Honorable Finance Minister, Government of Kerala, Shri K.N. Balagopal, President of the meeting, Shri P. Rajiv, Honorable Minister for Industries, Law and Choir, Government of Kerala, Chief Guest of the Day, Union Minister of State for Fisheries and Agriculture, Welfare, Shri George Kurian, Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Ella, Honorable Deputy Leader of Opposition and former Minister, Shri P.K. Kunyalikutti MLA, distinguished personalities, Shri Joy Alucas, Shri M.A. Ashraf Ali, Shri Rajamanikyam, and Shri Ramesh Kannan, whom we expect over here, industrialists, entrepreneurs, participants, organizers, academicians, students, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of 2 days of absolutely event-filled and most enriched hours and minutes and seconds. 30 sessions have gone by. In these 30 seconds, we covered the entire spectrum from electronics manufacturing to IT to handloom to Ayurveda. That has been the span. That's the span which we have covered in these 2 days. Yesterday we started off in the presence of the Honorable Minister, Shri Piyush Goyal, other Union Ministers, as well as our distinguished personalities, excellencies from abroad, United Arab Emirates and the Kingdom of Bahrain, and other distinguished personalities. Thereafter, session after session, we stated that by the time it was 20th or 19th, we had to close the registrations, even in spite of the fact that we separated many of the not so serious registrations from the serious registrations. Still, we ran into a figure of 5,000 plus. We had to stop there. Tremendous deal of interest had been generated across the globe from United States of America to Japan, not just amongst the Malayali diaspora, but also amongst various other countries, as well as people belonging to different states as well. In terms of the participation of the foreign countries, we have had the best possible participation by the way of 26 countries participating. Amongst the various state conclaves that we have had in the recent past, this is a record. We thank all the dignitaries, excellencies, the ambassadors, the consul generals, the various officials of the embassies and the consulates who made this program so rich. Apart from that, the last count was that from across the globe we had the CEOs, senior officials of various MNCs and different companies, numbering 135, which is a record of any sort anyway. And the kind of the dialogues, the contracts, the agreements that have been made, and also with regard to the kind of most conducive and most substantive discussion that took place during these 2 days, with the aid of the mobile app as well, between the aspiring investor and the investment seeker, without anybody of us amongst us knowing about it. Utilizing the space over here was the major hit. This is ultimately the test of any investment summit. Beyond the kind of proliferation of the speeches, beyond the multiplicity of the events and the sessions, it's about the kind of very meaningful dialogue between the investor and the investment opportunity that becomes of significance. 8 months it's been since we ran our journey with something like 50 programs that have been staged across the state, across the nation, and across the globe. In World Economic Forum in Davos, we were present after a long period of 19 years. Kerala was present after 2006. And also we had the diplomatic conclave that was conducted in New Delhi. The cumulative effect of all this, of the spanning of the spectrum from handloom and handicrafts to the modern systems of science and technology, to artificial intelligence and robotics and electronic and defense and aerospace-based manufacturing, that's the kind of awakening, the kind of mobilization of the spirits that are essential as far as new businesses are to come in. But then we finally defined it very clearly. It's not just business for the sake of business. It's going to be nature, people, industry. Responsible industry and responsible investment, which shall make it absolutely distinct from whatever is the kind of business that is being sought in state after state, nation after nation. Kerala has to be different. Kerala has to be distinct. This is how the redefining of the state of Kerala takes place. So we're absolutely happy to note, since yesterday morning at 10 o'clock till today, 3:30 p.m. today, it's been a sea of humanity over here, with businessmen, academicians, students, entrepreneurs vying with each other to provide their inputs into this great Invest Kerala Global Summit. I get on to the closing ceremony, with which lots of meaningful announcements, substantive nature are to be done. These are not announcements which would just be for the sake of the day. These are meant to be carried forward in terms of not the numbers, but the spirit behind the number, the essence behind the number. Tomorrow, if somebody finds fault with us stating that you made this announcement and now this is not happening, we are to be blamed for that. We know this matter quite well, and therefore, with a great deal of caution, with a great deal of homework that has been done, we embark on this journey. Today we have with us the Honorable Finance Minister of Kerala, who had been the greatest helping hand in terms of the conduct of this Invest Kerala Global Summit 2025. I welcome Shri K.N. Balagopal to this function. The chief guest of the day, Shri George Kurian, Union Minister of State Shri George Kurian, was so enthusiastic about it when we met him in his office in the Krishi Bhavan in New Delhi. In fact, his personal staff had been providing new inputs, new schemes to be taken up by the state of Kerala. We welcome you, sir, with all our respect. We also have, of course, all this active action for years together, the administrative steps that have been taken, the legislations that have been brought about, and the tremendous deal of focus that has been provided to different core sectors of the industry by way of the industrial policy of 2023 were made possible because of our leader who led us from the front in all these 50 programs and much beyond that, Shri P. Rajiv, Industries Minister, Government of Kerala. In fact, from yesterday till today, he would have met at least 1,500 investors, I hope. But then certainly the journey goes on. We have with us the Honorable Deputy Leader of Opposition, ex-Minister, Shri P.K. Kunyalikutti MLA. He has been Industries Minister of Kerala multiple times and had been responsible for a tremendous deal of industrial development of the state. I welcome you, sir. We have with us Shri Professor K.V. Thomas. Professor K.V. Thomas knows no introduction in this lovely Queen of Arabian Sea, that's Cochin. Shri Professor K.V. Thomas has always been absolutely energetic in terms of his participation, in terms of providing input after input for every function. Thank you very much, sir, and we welcome you. The Additional Chief Secretary of Finance, Dr. A. Jaytilak, in fact, had been with us through thick and thin. In spite of the kind of shaky financial foundations, he provided us with sufficient succor. And so too with that, we went to Davos, we did whatever we wanted to, and we thank you very much for that, and we welcome you, sir. Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Ella, the man behind, everybody knows him as the Covaxin, the man who created, discovered, and definitely provided relief through Covaxin. So Krishna Ella has not just been a great scientist and a great entrepreneur. In fact, he had been one of our prime promoters of the cause of Kerala. Thank you very much and welcome to the function, sir. We have with us eminent dignitaries from the field of industries and commerce. Shri Joy Alukas, I welcome you. Shri M.A. Ashraf Ali, I welcome you, sir. Shri Varghese Kurian, I welcome you. And we also have our Consul General of the Republic of Korea, Chang Nyu Kim. I welcome you. In fact, it's been a wonderful occasion. This journey doesn't stop here. It's just the beginning. We started off yesterday by stating that we had 26 countries altogether in our belt. Today, we can proudly state that with the entry of semiconductor companies from Taiwan as well, the 27th country has also come in, Taiwan. So in fact, that makes our cup full. At the same time, we would certainly seek steps to promote the interests as well as the aims and aspirations of the micro, small, medium enterprises, the large enterprises, and also the major initiatives that can be brought about from different corners of the world. Ultimately, as they say, it's the kind of ultimate glory is ultimately created when you dream about the future. It's only the vision of the future that creates dreams. And it is these dreams that ultimately get translated to wonderful realities as well. Let's get ready to embrace those realities, those beautiful tomorrows that would come in. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sri A.P.M. Mohammed Hanish. That was indeed a warm welcome that you accorded to everyone present on and off the dais. And now it's time for the presidential address by the man who has been leading not just from the front, but also on the ground, the Honorable Minister for Industries, Law and COA, Shri P. Rajiv.
Dignitaries on and off the dais, I would not like to speak at this moment. I would like to make the conclusion remarks after the speeches of all guests. Then I would like to invite Honorable Finance Minister K.N. Balagopal to inaugurate this valedictory sanction. Honorable CM was here up to 2 o'clock due to some unavoidable program he has to leave. Then kindly bear with me. Then I inaugurate Honorable Finance Minister to inaugurate the valedictory function.
Dear President of the function, Sri P. Rajiv, our respected Industries Minister, Sri Muhammad Anish, Secretary, Industries Department, Sri respected George Kurian, Honorable Union Minister for States, Padma Bhushan Sri Krishna Illa, respected Sri Kunyali Kuti, former Minister and Deputy Leader of Opposition, Sri Honorable Counsel General Korea, Sri Hari Kishore, Sri Joy Alukas, Ramesh Kannan, Rajamanikyam, Sri Ashraf Ali, Dr. Jayatilak, Sri K.V. Thomas, and respected friends and investors who all gathered here. It's a very historic occasion to be part of this great event. The approach towards Kerala and the attitude about Kerala and the atmosphere which is related to the investment and industries connected to Kerala is changing. Or we can say very fastly, it is changing and changed. Today in the morning, there is a session, how technology will help the industrial growth. I was totally hearing the Sri V.K. Matthews and other industrial leaders were speaking. I was totally that session I was hearing. What is the speciality of Kerala from the investors or businessmen point of view was narrated there. What is the speciality of Kerala? It is not necessary to enlist here, because you people who are here for the last 2 days and people who are assembled here, not only from the different parts of India, different parts of the world, who are connected with the world industrial and investment atmosphere is here. So you are well known. People who are investing in a state, in a place, will study better than any one of us, because they want to get back the money which they are investing. So people are investing in Kerala nowadays because there is a belief in the basic facilities or basic atmosphere of the state. We are happy that Sri C. Balagopal, he wrote a book about Kerala, how Kerala's investment portfolios and investment is happening. Whether the picture about Kerala, which was wrote or propagated some years back, whether Kerala is investor friendly or not. Then he narrated about some institutions which is performing in a very good way and which is world class performance, which is situated in the state. And the business people who are connected with the international business are sitting with us. They also can say they are the ambassadors of Kerala. So now this government, this is the second LDF government led by Sri Pinarayi Vijayan. This is the second government. For the last 9 years, we are continuously in the government, and there is a stability in the policies of the state. Basic infrastructure is developed. The national highway, which is connected from the border of the Kasaragod, the border of Karnataka, the Kasaragod area to Kanyakumari, it will be completed within 1 year. That is what we hope. It was once expected that it will not happen in Kerala because a place where densely populated, acquiring land and constructing the road is very difficult. In the last budget session, when presenting the budget, I said in the House that next assembly session, next budget session, the MLAs from northern side of Kerala can come through a road of 6th line road to Trivandrum for attending the budget session. That is hope and expectation. Not only this road, across the state, people who are traveling the entire Europe and US, they can compare. But I can say that our road standard is not less than the quality of any international road now. Even the village people who are asking for BMBC roads, the highest quality road constructed in the world is BMBC. People in villages are asking for that. So we have good roads. Then after the initial opening of Vizhinjam, The largest port in this part of the world is here in Kerala, that is in Trivandrum, in Vizhinjam. So the entire development picture of the country will be looked from that side. That is what I feel. Because the existing logistic companies which are operating from some other parts of the country have to come to Vizhinjam and around, entire Kerala, for doing their operations, because that is the importance of Vizhinjam. Here I want to say that the very committed activities and attitude of the Honorable Chief Minister and the government and the front which is running this, which is behind this government, because of that commitment, Vizhinjam happened like this. Out of the total 8,500 crores, around 5,500 crores is spent by the state of Kerala. The other part is PPP part. There is some VGF part. We have some difficulties in getting that. We are hoping that if that VGF is not coming like that, then Kerala will take that responsibility also. That I have to say here. So Vizhinjam, when the next two phases are coming, Vizhinjam will be the largest port in this area, so that will fuel the development of the state, the country, not only the state. Then other ports are there, Cochin Port, many ports and other facilities are there. Airports, we know how we are developing the airports. And the knowledge economy, we are promoting that not only in Kerala, knowledge economy world over, it is knowledge economy now. Every generation had its knowledge economy, but now the industries which are coming to the state or the country is basically based on this new kind of technology. We have that kind of good good experienced people. We have in different areas, whatever skill we have to acquire, and we are acquiring that skill we have. So all these areas, it is there. And the other day, the Honorable Union Minister Gadkari ji said here, they were here, other ministers. And one thing is, I have to note here, especially note here, and thankful also, the union ministers were here, opposition leader was here, and all, not only the ruling government, opposition as well as the union government, all are together for the development of the state and for this part. That's a very, very positive thing. It's a positive sign to the entire country. Here we are thankful for the presence of the Honorable Deputy Leader of Opposition is here, Union Minister for State is here, and business people representing the business community, bureaucrats, everyone is here. So we are hopeful that this particular two-day event will further help us in heralding the growth of the state. The growth of the state and the economic activity of the state, if it is going like this, it will further help, it will be helpful for the entire people of this state. And this is the first time. We were discussing yesterday about the $1 trillion economy. We are reaching, by 2045, we are going to reach $1 trillion economy. And this is the first time in the assembly we presented a budget with 2 trillion rupees. Government budget I am saying, not about the GSDP. This first time we even amidst the difficulties which we are facing, I am not narrating or describing about the difficulties which we are facing in the state. Because of the development, to some extent we are victimized. Because we are having a place in the highest per capita income in the country. We are amongst the top fifth. So many other literacy, other basic facilities, we are there. So because of that development, to some extent, we are victimized because other states have to be developed. We are for that only. But performance and equity should be balanced. A state which is having a performance in education system, total sanitation facility, total housing facility, we have to go further because we are facing second generation issues. So that issues we have to, because the largest number of old age people, geriatrics, when the Indian average is 7% people who are above 60, Kerala is now reaching 20%. So these issues are there. So these issues are also, we have to discuss. When amidst these kind of difficulties, by getting lesser percentage of amount from the divisive pool, we are trying to manage the state, and through the development of industrial sector, investment sector, I hope Kerala can surely, as expected and advised by you people who attended different conferences, we can very fastly reach to a $1 trillion economy in the coming future. With this hope, I think this investors conclave, led in a very, very remarkable manner by the Industries Department under the leadership of the Industries Minister P. Rajiv. Our Honorable CM was here for all the 2 days. Yesterday full day he was here, today also up to noon. Honorable CM was here, and almost all ministers came here, our bureaucracy from our all senior officers, former senior officers, all are here, all supported this, and all the people from industry and investment sector are here. Thankful to you all, and I think this will create a history in the country. Thank you.
That's exactly the words of confidence that we needed to hear. Thank you so much for infusing that to everyone present here. We are all honored to have with us here today as the chief guest at this valedictory ceremony, Shri George Kurian, Honorable Minister of State for Minority Affairs, Fisheries and Animal Husbandry, Government of India. It's now time to respectfully invite him for his chief guest address. Welcome, sir.
Honorable Minister Sri P. Rajiv, Minister of Industries, Kerala, Sri K.N. Balagopal, Minister of Finance, Kerala, Sri P.K. Kunjalikutti, former Industrial Minister, Kerala, Sri Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Yella, Consul General of South Korea, Sri S. Hajikishore, IAS, Sri Joey Alukas, Sri Ramesh Kannan, Sri Raja Manikyam, M.A. Ashraf Ali, Jayatilak IAS, Professor K.V. Thomas sir, investors, diplomats, entrepreneurs, sisters and brothers. I stand here to explain how the state government and the central government go together. See, the vision and mission of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is to make India in 2047 a developed India. And the state government, how we can explain about cooperative federalism. In 2014, when he assumed charge, Narendra Modi ji, according to his vision, he directed the government of Kerala to complete the power highway from Kudankulam to Kerala, the settlement to Ernakulam. I appreciate that within that time limit, the Kerala government completed it. That was the first step of development in Kerala after 2014. I appreciate the Chief Minister and his colleagues. The next step, Prime Minister advised to complete the GAIL pipeline from Cochin to Mangalore. Again, I appreciate. within that time limit. Government of Kerala completed it. That is another step. This power coming from Kudankulam and gas also. And next step, for 3 decades, the leaders of Kerala, chief ministers and ministers of Kerala were trying for the Vidinyam port. I appreciate them. They tried their best, but in between it slipped. Several times, I remember A.K. Antony, then Achyutanandan, Sri Ummanchandi, before Narendra Modi ji, it slipped. Never we got the permission. When Narendra Modi ji came, the permission was given. And again, I appreciate the Kerala government and Adani Port for completing or about to complete it. I think in December it will be completed. See the cooperation, in which way that vision is completed. And National Highway. See, previously there were discussions about the National Highway. How many meters? 30 meters? 45 meters? That was the discussion. But Narendra Modi ji came in power and Nitin Gadkari ji. I think he discussed with the state government and he told that the National Highway should be the same way it is constructed in other states. It started. It is started. As this minister, finance minister said, see in which way it is coming. According to this 23-24 budget of our finance minister, 2033 1,33,000 crores rupees are being utilized here, for that National Highway. Not only that National Highway, several highways in Kerala. First time we are seeing that type of this highway in Kerala, that for that land acquisition and completing that work. Money is given by the central government, and also I appreciate that the state government is completing that. I want to show you that what is this cooperative federalism happening in India and in Kerala. Next step, railway. The railways we are constructing, railway stations, modern railway stations as just like airport. Airports. For that now 2,500 rupees is being spent. And Amrit Bharat stations, that also 2,500 rupees are being sent now. And in the railway budget, 3,400 rupees allotted. Then again, that ongoing project of 12,000 crores rupees in Kerala from the railway. And I, at the same time, appreciate the Kerala government for acquiring the land for the development or railway in certain places. And Palakkad Industrial Corridor, 3,800 crores for industrial corridor in Palakkad. And I expect this also with this speed, it will be completed in Kerala in industrial, that sector also, as per the vision of Narendra Modi ji. Because we have to go together to achieve that goal, that in 2047, India will become a developed country. Then Fishing Harbour, I am Minister of State for Fisheries also. After assuming charge, I can say that about 700 rupees, 700 lakh rupees allotted to Kerala. Mudalappally, you might have heard that Mudalappally, when I has taken charge, that was a very big church in this discussion. See, within 2 months, state government has given that DPR. I again appreciate them. Within 1 month, I have given the sanction also. And that time, 700 crores rupees has been given to Kerala. And I request now the investors and entrepreneurs. Now we are changing the field. Our exclusive economic zone, that is in fishing area, that is 200 nautical mile. But we are utilizing only 60 or 70 nautical mile now. We want to utilize that. We want to build ships, manufacture the vessels and boats. Your cooperation is needed. Because we have to utilize that, and again we want to go to the deep sea. Deep sea. Then investment is needed for that sector. I request you for that and the help of state government of Kerala. See, another thing, 2015, on August 15, Honorable Prime Minister declared on the Red Fort that the Startups India Mission, Startup India Mission. See, in 2016, I think very few startups were there. Now in India, it is 170,000 startups are there. In Kerala, I think 6,400 something. In Kerala also. In which way Prime Minister vision, and he implement the same way the state also. Encourage the people. Encourage the people. 3.5% of total these startups are from Kerala. That is why I am telling that this cooperative federalism, in which way we cooperate each other and help each other. And see, when our industrial ministry is very industrious, that is hardworking, na? Industrious means hardworking. And he came there. In Delhi, he mentioned. Within 10 minutes, we planned that, and he was telling something to me, and it was worked out. And I'm happy to announce that this one aqua park in integrated aqua park in Kerala. Integrated aqua park in Kerala under Sunly sponsored scheme. That in which way we are thinking together. The state minister coming there, proposing that, and we discussed about 10 minutes, and the other works are done. Then now I say that this announced that integrated aqua park in Kerala under Sunly sponsored scheme. In this way, I request you people, we are going together to achieve our goal. The national government and state government, so many this incident I have pointed out. Then I request you to help Kerala to go ahead and be a developed Kerala. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for shining light on the ethos of cooperative federalism and how it can pave way for a developed Kerala. Thank you. And now, for his keynote address, I'd like to invite onto the podium Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Ella, Executive Chairman, Bharat Biotech International Limited. Welcome, sir.
I never gave a valedictory speech. I asked ChatGPT, what is valedictory address? It's supposed to be very formal, I believe. I just want to say a few things. I'm a very casual guy, don't worry about it. I'm not contesting any election here. So really, I think, I want to say from my heart what I want to say, okay? And I think it's nice to have a union minister and Minister of Finance spoke with well, our industry minister and other ministers and our officials, executives, Excellency, Korea ambassador. He said he's going to move his design to Korea, Cochin. I'm just kidding, okay? So I think, all the bureaucrats and everybody. I just want to say that all of you had a lunch. It's very sleepy. But one thing all of you should appreciate, I attended at least 14 states of investor summits everywhere. Even last month I was in Orissa, Bhubaneswar, Orissa summit. I never seen a summit like this, honestly. Hospitality. Few things. One, hospitality, the atmosphere, and every kid escorting you with affection. And the kids are very affectionate. They were not very rude or anything. At the same time, our chief minister is staying for 2 nights here. I never seen any chief minister stay. He comes for inauguration and disappears. And he was there. And our industry minister, Rajiv, is permanently camped here for 48 hours. So I think this all shows. And our finance minister, I think your Kerala finance minister has come with a checkbook to write to the industry ministry for 1,000 crores for entrepreneurs to build up with this state. I'm just, with a due apologies, okay? I think it's really honored. It's a honorable government representatives here, a lot of officials here, and district leaders of KSADC, esteemed delegates from India and the world, and the excellencies, various consulates from the various countries are here. Various countries, and innovators, investors, entrepreneurs, and young kids who really, champion of making hospitality to be great. I think we have to salute them also. As we draw the curtains of this transformative summit, my heart is filled with gratitude and optimism. So why I've written formal? Because artificial intelligence said I should make it as formal. So that's why I'm making it formal. To the visionary government of Kerala and KSAD leadership, thank you for organizing this remarkable confluence of minds and possibilities. The summit will be pivotal in establishing Kerala as the hub of investment and innovation across multiple sectors. To the international delegates and excellencies, country partners, investors, and entrepreneurs who flew from different parts of the world, and your presence here has been invaluable. As a scientist entrepreneur in life sciences and biotechnology, I understand that innovation thrives at the intersection of diverse perspectives, and these past days have been nothing short of an intellectual feast for my mind. The depth and breadth of discussion have been truly inspiring, from startup innovation to wellness tourism, life sciences, and marine sector advancements, food and agri innovation, aerospace breakthroughs, space technology, and finance, automated technologies, and IT sector. Each session has painted a vivid picture of Kerala's boundless potential. The coffee breaks and networking sessions felt amazing. These titles don't matter. Our titles doesn't matter. But hierarchies dissolve. It doesn't matter again. And we share ideas freely. To the young entrepreneurs present here, I hope you have seized this unique opportunity to learn and grow. And therein lies the true success of this summit, is creating an ecosystem of innovation and collaboration. The power of collaboration is not 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Rather, it is mighty 11. It is not just adding forces, it's about multiplying impact. Let me speak directly to our private equity investors, whom I met yesterday night, about 5-6 private equity investors in the dinner table yesterday. Think Kerala. Really think about it. And take out your purse out quickly, little liberal, be liberal, little bit liberal. Private equity people are a little confused, I don't know why. But the Kerala gives you that opportunity to you, okay? And let me speak, the government has shown its commitment through transparent policies. Even the government is not transparent. The media is so aggressive in Kerala, and there are people also aggressive in writing a petition in this state also. So they make it 200% transparent system. So you don't have to worry about it. It's one of the most transparent state in the country you can claim, actually. So I think, they are creating a system that works when challenges arise. You will have to proactive policies, and we have good industry minister who is proactive in all the things and support to help navigate through them. Your investments here flourish while serving a greater purpose. I'm talking really from my heart because I've seen so many summits. That is the Kerala's advantage. To everyone who worked tirelessly behind the scenes to make this summit a reality, thank you very much. Really honored, and we're coming from my heart. You have shown us that Kerala is not just ready for global investment, it is poised to lead the country itself. And that's very important because I see the Kerala has got an opportunity to lead. Though they may be a little delayed, but they're going to take forward much more aggressively. Let us transform the connections made here into collaboration, the ideas exchanged into innovations, and the possibility discussed into realities. Crystallize all valuable MOUs, because signing MOUs is one of the easiest things. And every government claims in the newspaper so much of MOUs signed and all that. But I request, crystallize those valuable MOUs into real project. Don't blame the government, but who has signed the agreement, MOUs, you are also responsible equally to make it a success of that. And each of us has a role to play in making these partnerships real. Whether you are an investor, an entrepreneur, a government official, or an industry expert, that is your call to action. Thank you very much for inviting me. I look forward to meeting you all in the future summit to celebrate the fruits of this summit shared. Kerala is ready for your ideas, your investments, and your energy. Now is the time to invest in people and potential. Let us applaud for giving this hospitality here for the state. Thank you.
ChatGPT or not, that definitely felt quite spontaneous and really heartfelt. Thank you for your warm words of appreciation, sir. And now, it's time for the address by the Deputy Leader of Opposition, Kerala Legislative Assembly, Shri P.K. Kunyalikutty.
Honorable Finance Minister, who addressed the meet, Sri Balagopal, Sri Rajiv, the Industries Minister, Sri George Quirian, Central Minister, Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Illa, Muhammad Anis, Sri Hari Kishore, Sri M.A. Ashraf Ali, Sri Jayadilak, Sri K.V. Thomas, Consul General of the Republic of Korea, Sri Varghese Kurian, other distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais. I am very happy to be present here and speak to you in this validity function of the investors meet that took place for the last 2 days, yesterday and today. I know, I am aware that I represent the opposition, so there is a relevance in thinking that what would be the attitude of the opposition on the assurance that was given to you from this dais yesterday and today. Naturally, the foreign delegates who came from different parts of the nation, the investors, as well the people who want to invest from the state, are all definitely will be looking forward that what will be the attitude of the opposition on the discussions that took place here, the interactions that took place here, etc. On that point, I want to assure the investors always that it will be positive only. In the past also it had been positive, in future also the opposition attitude will be positive. Personally, as was said by the Finance Minister, I had been the seat of the Industries Minister for 3 times, 91, 2001 and 2011. I had the experience of organizing such events. In the past, 2001 we organized, the then Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee inaugurated that function. It was a mega event. Again, one happened in 11. That was inaugurated by Sri Manmohan Singh, the then Prime Minister. There was no shortage, lack on who invited, who attended and all that. And the debate is going on, what was brought during all those days. We must be aware that things happen over a period of time. In 91, during the Karunakaran government, it was during that period the Cochin International Airport, a mega thing to happen in infrastructural sector that came up. That was best example for a PPP, private public participation model. It was a new thing at that time. There are investors who are present here, who were there yesterday or the dais like usually, usually and all, they all cooperated with that. Many investors cooperated with that infrastructural project, the airport at that time. It happened. I was responsible for the industries as industries minister during that time. The most important infrastructural project, Kinfra, we found that one problem in Kerala is specific areas for industry. Industry will not happen everywhere because the unorganized people, the sector will create. At that time, it was a big problem. That was the perception at that time. Whether unorganized people will create a problem. You know, Kerala is a sensitive state, it's a green state. If any pollution type of industry come, it will be sensitive here. So at that time, a big decision was taken that separate parks are required for industry. That is how a new concept, that is infrastructure project, Kinfra, came into being. That was instrumental, responsible later on for the development of industry in the state for decades together. During 2001 and any time, we remember, many projects that we are discussing now was suggested, ideas came up at that time. It was the time when IT, information technology was slowly showing the independence of that technology in industry. At that time, many parks like Industry Park and all that came in Kerala. So I want to say the point that many things are happening over a period of time. Now I can understand that technology has changed. A lot of change will happen in the future because of the new technologies. There are areas which are very conducive to Kerala, which are good for Kerala, like in the field of education, in the field of health, in the field of information technology, in many other fields. These are technologies suitable for the development of Kerala, technologies that will definitely develop and bring industries in Kerala. So the suggestions that come up in this mega event, naturally there is every possibility that that will happen. We also know that. So from the side of the opposition and central government representatives, Mr. Kurian spoke here. It is a nation, it is a state, and ours is a democratic setup. Definitely these foreign delegates and come up here will watch, they will look forward, whether they will cooperate on investment. I want to assure them that we only will cooperate. Padma Shri, I forgot the name, Dr. Kishanella said that he doesn't want to contest any election. We definitely want to contest election. We will contest, but we will cooperate on investment side. That is what I want to give her the assurance. Our political difference will not affect any kind of investment. All along in the past, it had not been like that always. I want to have my difference of opinion on that point. All along, it had not been so smooth. But I only will be happy if it is smooth tomorrow onwards. So I want to give my remarks. I want to assure the delegates that in future all the perceptions will go and Kerala will only be investment friendly and Kerala will develop on all areas which is possible, and we assure all the investors every backing in the future. Thank you all.
Huge gratitude, Sri P.K. Kunyalikutti, for your presence here today. It's a strong message that when it comes to Kerala's progress, all our leaders are in it together. And now, to sum up summit proceedings and present the key takeaways from Invest Kerala Global Summit 2024, I'd like to invite Sri P. Rajiv, our Honorable Minister.
Honorable Minister for Finance, Sri K.N. Balagopal, Honorable Union Minister, Sri George Kurian, and Honorable Sri Kunyalikutti, former Minister for Industries and Deputy Leader of Opposition, and Padma Bhushan Sri Krishnala, he left to catch his flight, and Professor K.V. Thomas, Sri Alukas and Sri Jayantilak, Sri Ashraf Moopan and CG of Korea, and dignitaries who are present here, His Excellencies and speakers, dear friends. With profound sense of gratitude and satisfaction, I stand before you at the end of this historical Invest Kerala Global Summit. This is the end of the event only, not the end of a journey. At the beginning, I have mentioned this is a milestone of the journey which we have started from 2016. But now this is a new beginning. A new beginning of a journey of the united Kerala for transforming Kerala into a investment-friendly state. That is a significant result of this event. United Kerala, unified Kerala, all of us are coming together. Not only the government, the opposition, the investing community, their organizers, and at last the media, all come together to transform the state into an investment-friendly state. Thank you to all for participating in this event. I would like to gratitude our CM. He spent 2 days here. He came 20th evening and attended dinner meeting of the speakers. Then he inaugurated this historical summit. Thereafter, himself attended 2 roundtables, one for GCC and one of the IT companies. And also, he personally met one-to-one meeting around 50 investors. He had the lunch yesterday at 2:30. That time spent for the one-to-one meeting. I would like to express my gratitude to union ministers. Sri Piyush Goyal came here, and also Nitish Gadkari ji. He is in Spain now. From there, he has attended this program, and grateful to him for making wonderful announcement for the infrastructure development of the state. We had a meeting at his residence, a 1 hour meeting. I remember that he said, the least corrupt state, that is Kerala. That is Gadkari ji said. I would like to assure one thing on record. No hidden cost is here for any industrial activities. Fully transparent process. And I had very good conversation with the investors. Somebody inquired for the availability of the land in this city, that city, Kochi, Trivandrum or Calicut. No worries about the land, because Kerala as a whole, it is a city. The largest city of the world, that is Kerala. Very difficult to demark in between villages and cities. You are sitting now in a conference hall located in a panchayat. This place. Thermal Penbol, their factory is located in a panchayat. Agape, they are here. Their factory is also located in a panchayat. Sindhed Group is here. Their factory is also located in a panchayat. Dengar is here. Their factory is located in the municipal area. Very difficult to demark in between village and rural area, city. Kerala as a whole, it is a city. New York, big city, but then vacuum. In other big cities, thereafter a vacuum. You are moving from north to south through National Highway or MC Road. You could not find a single vacuum or vacated place. And readily available talent pool that I have mentioned at the beginning in my presidential address. Then some investors ask for certain niche technology, specific skill. Our higher education system is more flexible now. We are ready to design the courses as per the requirement of the industry. The government is trying to strengthen the connect in between education institutions and industrial establishments. That is, we have decided to establish campus industrial park also. Industry on campus, another initiative of the higher education department. Campus industrial park is the initiative of the industrial department. And we have decided to incorporate full-time internship, 1 year full-time internship for the final year students, not only for engineering students and other subjects also. Recently, we have organized a successful international conclave on higher education. If you could find time to go through the latest Niti Aayog reports, you can find out the development of higher education sector of the state, Kerala. Kerala is a small state. Malayalamil Kochu Keralam. This is not small. Only small in geographical, with respect to geographical and demographical factors. In other aspects, Kerala is a big state. This 1.18% of the landscape, 2.8% of the population is contributing nearly 4% of the GDP of the country. Not a small state, we are contributing that much, but we have more potential. We are trying to utilize that. And one other issue have been raised by some investors, this work culture and other things. I think deep-rooted presumptions are there. This propaganda is far away from the reality. If you could find to go to the latest report of the union government, labor ministry, Kerala is not in the list of the highest number of strikes in the last 1.5 decades. Not a single factory like iPhone was attacked in the state of Kerala. All trade union leaders are present here. All this participation has changed the character of this event. I would like to gratitude to our investor community, CIA, FICCI, Kerala Small Scale Industries Association, ASSOCHAM, TRAI, all of these organizations are traveling together in this journey along with the government. Government cannot alone do all these things. We are trying to facilitate. Here also, the representatives of all organizations, CREDAI also, he is thinking why the minister is not mentioning about CREDAI. Yes, you are also here. There is a joint effort. What is the difference in between the other summit and this summit? Krishna Elaji correctly stated that. I would like to express my gratitude to Mr. Krishna Ella to decide to establish an industry in the state of Kerala. We have allotted land to him within 7 days through online without going to any offices at Angamali in KSITC Park. And this is also a good day. Mr. Begara is looking to me, the MD KMRL. Yesterday, Jain Chaudhary had expressed his views with regard to compliment to Water Metro, made in Kerala branch. Now they got a contract for technical feasibility studies for establishing Water Metro in 18 cities of different states of the country. I would like to congratulate KMRL for that also. Then what is the conclusion of this event summit? First, unity. Unity irrespective of political, ideological commitments. All political parties come together to attract more investment, to generate more employment. That is the first achievement. The general question with regard to the summit is how much MOU? What is the extent of the amount? The next day, media reporter questioned the minister, how many started now? Some people is thinking this investment coming like we are going to a Lulu hypermarket and take this product, that product. You are going to Davos taking this much investment, that. No, this is a time-taking exercise. Do not ask question from tomorrow itself. How much EOE is materialized, how much is coming to the reality. No, it will take time. Our objective is to ensure confidence among the investor community and to showcase the potential of the state to the world. I am sure Kerala is more visible to the world for its investment potential. That is the achievement of this summit. 5,000 plus delegates, 30 sessions. I could not find time to attend the sessions. I physically met around 1,000 investors, standing, sitting, walking, that type of meetings. Around 1,000 investors I physically met. 3 roundtables. Chief Minister himself attended 2 roundtables because that is a focus area. One GCC, Global Capability Center, and also Global Technology Center, that is the new emerging thing, GTC and GCC, that is a potential area of the state of Kerala. Actually, all these programs, we are trying to showcase USP of the state for attracting investment. What are the USPs of the state? Which I have mentioned in the inaugural session. Our Chief Minister has explained, and also Finance Minister has explained, Leader of Opposition, Deputy Leader of Opposition, all explained that potentials. Then 10 departments plus agencies participated in investor pitch sessions, government departments and agencies. Then startup pitch up of over 15 companies, resulting in high profile pitching session. That is one of the potential area of the state of Kerala startup system. And 115 entities in the exhibition. Personally, I could not find to see all the exhibition. I will try to visit the pavilion after this valedictory session. And diplomatic delegation, participation of 26 countries. We had organized a diplomatic roundtable in Delhi. Honorable Chief Minister hosted a dinner meeting of the diplomats in Delhi. 48 preparatory meetings. First, Gen AI conclave along with IBM, then robotics, then maritime, then logistics, smart agriculture, smart farming, then medical device, life science, then logistics, graphene, the wonderful material of the future, and road shows, Chennai, Bangalore, Mumbai, Delhi, and Dubai, and special conclave on Vizhinjam, and automotive technology conclave. We have certain limitations. If you demand for 2,000 acres of land, very difficult. You can manufacture that car in that state. We will give you the technology because all the new cars are SDVs, software-defined cars. We will give the software. We can manage and control the cars moving in the roads of anywhere in the world. We have that potential. And another thing, work from Kerala. Work from home, work near home, work from Kerala. Good climate. Yesterday, I was participating in the Norwa section of Norway. Then I said, one set of dress is required here. In other parts, one set of dress for winter, one set of dress for summer, different sets of dress is required for you. 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layer. No, one set for all season throughout the year. That is the speciality of the weather of the state. And I have request to the Norwegian delegation, the winter season, come here, enjoy the beauty, and work from here. 3 months or 4 months you can work from Norway. Then rest of the 8 or 9 months you can come here. We will give all the facilities, work from Kerala. That is another potential, very good response from different companies for that proposal also. And Honorable Chief Minister met several prominent industrialists, around 50 he met, and business-to-business sessions resulted in high-profile delegation-level deliberations. And the number of women entrepreneurs are less compared to male entrepreneurs. I could not find a woman entrepreneur to find the space in the ties. Then Kinfra has decided to establish a pink park exclusively for women entrepreneurs at Kakinad, near to Petrochemical Park, a new pink park. And a fast-track mechanism for the EOEs. Here no MOUs. Memorandum of Understanding in between government and the investor. Then before signing from my side, I have to clear all the legal side. Whether it is in accordance with the provisions of this statute or that rules. If anything is against, then I am ready to change it. The government is ready to change it if it is genuine, but it will take some time. Then we are focusing on EOE, expression of interest. We are focusing for realistic EOE. Recently, I read a report of one of the states' declaration after their summit. The proposed investment is double of their GDP. That is a proposal. Then we are not going for that type of balloons or bubbles. We are looking for realistic investment proposals. Then a special committee will be constituted to decide on matters relating to usage of plantation land. Recently, IIM submitted its report, and their major recommendation of diversification of the crops without changing the nature of the plantation land. We are working on that report, and a committee, we will constitute a special committee for framing a new guidelines for the utilization of the plantation land. And also, government will constitute a minister-level committee to give exemptions from the land rules, land act, our existing acts. As per the act, it is difficult to hold more than 15 acres of land for the companies and the individuals. Then government has decided to constitute a minister level committee. For it is industry, revenue minister, industries minister, plus officers. If it is for a university, higher education minister, revenue minister, plus officers, the government has decided to constitute a committee to simplifying that process. And we will establish a fast track mechanism for each and every EOE signed by the investors in the summit. And tomorrow itself, we will work on these proposals, classify these proposals. Yes, this can be started within 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. We will classify that type of investment. And we will constitute a specific mechanism and a special dashboard for the follow of these EOEs that I would like to assure to this community that there is a specific structured mechanism for the proper professional follow-up of each and every EOI. And various futuristic policies and frameworks. One, space policy, ESG policy, environmental social governance policy. The draft is almost ready. High-tech manufacturing framework, GCC and GTC framework, blue economy framework, and much more in the avail. And also, I have already mentioned a dashboard-based online mechanism will be implemented for the fast-tracking the expression of interest being signed today with a specific nodal officers assigned. And periodic review by a committee chaired by the Chief Secretary. And also, Honorable CM will hold meetings to review the improvements of this EOI. A dedicated investor toll-free number and an email address will be notified and made fully operational towards expediting the implementation of new investment, diversification, and expansion of the state within a week. We will provide that toll-free number and the email address exclusively for this purpose. Invest Kerala Global Summit will be conducted triennially, henceforth reinforcing government's commitment to the state development. Once in 3 years, the government will organize a Invest Kerala Summit. Investopia 2026. I met His Excellency Minister of Economy before his departure when we had a short discussion. Then he has agreed to this Investopia is a program organized by Dubai government, UAE government. And he has agreed to host Invest 2026 in Kerala 2026 July. I think it would be a great opportunity. Now we are organizing this program will be organizing by them. They will bring the investors to our own states. A total of 24 IT companies expressed interest in expanding operation in the state, ushering an additional investment of nearly 8,500 crores rupees and bringing an additional employment of 60,000. Now, for the most exciting announcement, what is the quantum of proposals or EOE? Since now 374 companies have even interest in establishing, expanding, diversifying and reinvesting in the state and have shared expression of interest, resulting in consolidate investment of 1,52,905 crore rupees. That is the quantum of this EOI. We are working on that. I have the full list of this. Then total amount is 1,52,905.67 crore rupees. We will work together, not only by the government, CIA, FICCI, KSSIA, other investor community, and our mandates, the KSIDC board leaders. We all work together to materialize these proposals. Once again, I would like to express gratitude to all and also my team, industries team, from Muhammad Ghanish to our attendants, all work together. KSIDC, DIC, KINFRA, KBIP, and other departments all work together. And all departments came here. Finance Secretary is here for the last 2 days. That is most important. Finance Minister is also here. That is also most important. All these things give courage and confidence to the Industries Department and also for the volunteers. They are working very hard. And thank you for the student volunteers and other volunteers. And at the last, not at the least, to the media. Today morning, I have seen very positive report from the all media, print and visual media. Keep it up. This is for you also. This is for the state. This is for the generation. We can move together. We can change the state of Kerala as the destination of high-tech manufacturing, ESG investment, knowledge industries of the world. By these words, I conclude. Thank you.
What a gratifying moment for all of us here and the entire state to be witnessing this moment, this announcement about the key takeaways and the real impact of Invest Kerala Global Summit 2025. Honorable Minister emphasized on realistic EOIs here, and now that's what we are going to do here. We are going to call on stage 60 such organizations, companies, individuals who have expressed an interest of investment over 500 crores on the stage, handing over in writing their expression of interest to our Honorable Minister here in the presence of all of you. I request all of you to enter the stage through the left side, from the left side, and exit through the right so that the flow is smooth. We start with AdTech Systems Limited. The representative is coming on stage. They have expressed an interest of 1,000 crores. AdTech Systems Limited. Please enter the stage through the left side and exit through the right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have about 66 organizations coming on stage. I would say, let the applause not stop. AdTech Systems Limited, 1,000 crores. Followed by Al Hind Air, 500 crores, and Bobby Chemanur International Group, 500 crores. They are not present here, but thank you. Brigade Enterprises, 1,500 crores. An EOI of investment of 1,500 crores. To be followed by Daya General Hospital. They are not present here, but thank you for the 500 crores worth of investment EOI. To be followed by Edayar Zinc Limited. 800 crores. Edayar Zinc Limited, 800 crores. That's Brigade Enterprises Limited on stage, 1,500 crores. Wayside Ventures Private Limited and HPCL. Wayside Ventures Private Limited and HPCL together, 1,000 crores. Yes. As each organization comes on stage and hands over the EOI, I request all of you to join your hands and make some noise. Artson Limited, Tata Enterprises and Malabar Cements Limited, joint venture, 500 crores. A joint venture between Artson Limited, Tata Enterprises and Malabar Cements, 500 crores. To be followed by Incor. Incor with 1,000 crores of investment EOI. to be followed by Indus Spirits Kochi Private Limited. Indus Spirits Kochi Private Limited, EOI for 1,100 crores of investment. Next is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Adani Group has given an EOI for 30,000 crores. Adani Group has given us an EOI of investment for 30,000 crores. Yes, yeah, it's been handed over already. Lulu Group, 5,000 crores. Lulu Group, 5,000 crores. We have Mr. M.A. Ashraf Ali on stage. Malabar Group, consolidated 3,000 crores, 3 different projects, but consolidated 3,000 crores of investment. That's Malabar Group. To be followed by Monarch Surveyors and Engineering Consultants Limited, 5,000 crores. Monarch Surveyors and Engineering Consultants, 5,000 crores. NRG Corporations Private Limited, 3,600 crores. NRG Corporations Private Limited, 3,600 crores. When each of these amounts is read one after the other, it may not sound big, but we know that these are big, big amounts. So the applause should be commensurate and big as well. NRI Project Management India Private Limited, 500 crores. NRI Project Management India Private Limited. That's NRG Corporation walking on stage, 3,600 crores. PK Das University, 500 crores of investment. PK Das University. Polakulathu Narayan Rinai Medicity. Polakulathu Narayan Rinai Medicity, 500 crores. Polymatech Interstellar Private Limited. Please be ready to come on stage. Polymatech Interstellar Private Limited, 900 crores of investment EOI. To be followed by Pyarelal Firms Private Limited. Pyarelal Firms Private Limited, 925 crores. Atachi Group and Shanti International together, 500 crores. Atachi Group and Shanti International, 500 crores. To be followed by SFO Technologies, 600 crores, they're not present here. Also Sharaf Group, 5,000 crores. Suryavanshi Developers Private Limited, 1820 crores. And Sports and Management Research Institute, 500 crores. These 4 organizations are not present here, but profound gratitude from all of us. To come on stage next, Tessil Chemicals and Hydropower Limited, 712 crores. Tessil Chemicals and Hydropower Limited, 712 crores. I had announced earlier Daya General Hospital with an investment of 500 crores. I'm told they are here now. We'd like to welcome you on stage. Daya General Hospital, 500 crores of investment. The Fertilizers and Chemicals Travancore Limited. We request you to be ready to come on stage. The Fertilizers and Chemicals Travancore Limited with an investment EOI of 1,500 crores. 1,500 crores. TOFL Pathanamthitta Infra Limited, 5,000 crores. TOFL Pathanamthitta Infra Limited, 5,000 crores. Invent Diagnostica from Agape, 500 crores. Invent Diagnostica, Agape, 500 crores. ULCCS, 600 crores. ULCCS, 600 crores. They're not present here, I'm told. Also to be coming on stage, WGH Group, 500 crores. WGH Group. That's Invent Diagnostica and Agape. EOI of 500 crores. We request Fizza Developers to be ready to come on stage. 2,000 crores worth investment EOI, Fizza Developers. Fizza Developers. To be followed by Cherry Holdings. Cherry Holdings with an EOI of investment of 4,000 crores. Cherry Holdings. To be followed by 4EF Constructions. 4EF Constructions, 2,500 crores. That's Cherry Holdings. 4EF Constructions to be followed by Film City Project by Mr. Kochuthaman, 1,000 crores. Film City Project by Mr. Kochuthaman, 1,000 crores. To be followed by RP Group, 2,000 crores. RP Group, 2,000 crores. Inkel Limited. Inkel Limited, 1,135 crores. Inkel Limited. To be followed by Krishna Institute of Medical Science with an EOI of 2,000 crores of investment. Krishna Institute of Medical Science. To be followed by Keynes Technology India Limited with an EOI for 500 crores of investment. Keynes Technology India Limited. Also, Akhurat Aviation and Aerospace. Akhurat Aviation and Aerospace, 735 crores. to be followed by One Alpha Ventures, 500 crores. One Alpha Ventures, 500 crores. One Alpha Ventures, followed by Kerala Medical Technology Consortium. Both with 500 crores each of EOI. Followed by Sutherland. Sutherland, 1,500 crores of investment, EOI, Sutherland. BPCL, 900 crores. BPCL, 900 crores. Highlight Group, 10,000 crores. Highlight Group has expressed an interest of investment worth 10,000 crores. To be followed by BWU International. BWU International, 800 crores. Ahobil LLC. Ahobil LLC, 500 crores. Ahobil LLC. Sri Avantika International Limited, 4,300 crores. Sri Avantika International Limited, 4,300 crores. Prestige Group, 3,000 crores. Prestige Group, 3,000 crores. Vizhinjam Logistics Park, 520 crores. And finally, Joy Alucas, 1,400 crores. RP Group is on stage, I'm told. There are two projects, 2,000 crores each, so that's 4,000 crores of EOI, investment EOI. BPCL is on stage now. 900 crores of investment EOI being handed over to our Honorable Minister by the BPCL team. Of the figure, our Honorable Minister announced on stage 1,52,905 crores. Today, we have announced by name and they're handing over in writing. That's RP Group on stage. So out of the total amount that our Honorable Minister announced today, more than 92,000 crores where the investment EOI was handed over in writing today in front of all of you on this stage. It's a huge, huge achievement for Invest Kerala Global Summit. Yes. Sri Joy Alukas. That's a fitting finale. Sri Joy Alukas, 1,400 crores of investment EOI being handed over to our Honorable Minister. And on that note, I request Honorable Minister to present a token of our appreciation. So please stay on stage for a moment. Token of our appreciation to Sri K.V. Thomas. Can we have a memento on stage? And also to Sri Joy Alukas. We apologize that we could not give it in person to the other dignitaries who had to leave in want of time. Ladies and gentlemen, loud round of applause for Sri K.V. Thomas, who's been a pillar for progress. To Sri Joy Alukas, who was present with us through the valedictory ceremony. And now, for the formal vote of thanks, I'd like to invite Sri S. Harikishore IAS, Managing Director of KSIDC.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy and proud to be here to propose the vote of thanks for this very satisfying and successful Invest Kerala Global Summit. A summit that showcased the strength of Kerala's ecosystem. A summit which emanated the message that Kerala is ready. And as mentioned by our Honorable Minister in his concluding remarks, a summit that propagated the message that it is a united Kerala for investors. So I'm very happy that the message that Kerala is united is we are able to send across to the entire Malayalis and investors across the world as a part of this Invest Kerala Global Summit. I wish to propose thanks to Honorable Minister P. Rajiv, who was our mentor, who guided the department, who is creating a strong industrial ecosystem in the state. On behalf of everyone assembled here, I thank Honorable Rajiv as president of this function and who made real success through his various efforts. I thank Sri K.N. Balagopal, Finance Minister, for inaugurating this valedictory session. I propose our special thanks to today's chief guest, Sri George Kurian, for his address. My special thanks to Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Ella, who delivered the keynote address. Thanks to Sri P.K. Kunyalikutti, Deputy Leader of Opposition, for his special address. Special thanks to Sri A.P.M. Mohammad Anish, IAS, Principal Secretary, who is coordinating this entire event on behalf of Industries Department. Special thanks to Sri K.V. Thomas, Special Representative of Government of Kerala. Thanks to Jayadalak sir, Finance Secretary, who made this possible with all his wholehearted support. Thanks to all the industrialists on stage, Sri Joy Alukas, Mr. Kim, Sri Varghese Kurian. I'll take 2 more minutes because this event is a result of maybe 3 years of preparation plus maybe or 9 months of preparation. The groundwork for conducting an Invest Kerala Global Summit was prepared 3 years ago, where through Directorate of Industries and Commerce, through various wings of Industries and Commerce Department, many efforts were taken in the field level to give confidence to investors and to strengthen the ecosystem in MSMEs. So this government for the first 3 years did not conduct an investor meet, but was strengthening and consolidating the MSME ecosystem in the state. Parallelly, we were doing or taking policy decisions, taking many steps to improve licensing and all other aspects related to MSMEs and large investments. So with that background, since last 9 months, lot of preparation went to make this event really successful. As mentioned by our minister, 48 pre-event meetings were conducted with the partnership of many agencies, departments, and associations. All these 48 pre-event meetings gave us insights, gave us inputs, and connected government and industries in a very strong way. So I wish to thank all the departments who partnered with us, to mention, in addition to the Industries Department, IT Department, Tourism Department, Startup Mission, K-Phone, Finance Department, CIAL, PRD, Police Department for this function, who directly contributed to this event, Residence Commissioner's Office, Delhi, and all the departments who contributed to ease of doing business in Kerala, because to have confidence for this, the biggest thing which gave us confidence for this event is the top achiever rank in ease of doing business. And that was a result of contribution of at least 25 departments who contributed to this. And also many departments like INCEL, Maritime Board, OAKEL, KSCB, Sports, Culture, Tourism, presented their investable projects. These are PPP projects which will be done in partnership with departments. So this event is a convergence of all the departments, which will, as mentioned by Minister, this is also in the spirit of United Kerala. All the departments are united to welcome investors. I now thank, it is not united with the government, all the private partners, all the industry partners who partnered with us. CAE was our summit partner. FICCI partnered with Invest Kerala for conducting the country sessions. TiE Kerala was partner for conducting the startup sessions. High Power Committee of Tourism IT Department was coordinating the IT sessions. Kerala Travel Mart coordinated the travel desk. So sector-specific associations, KSSCA to all the sectors, I am not mentioning all the associations, many sector-specific associations helped us in all the 48 sectoral meetings and events which we have done together. So it is not only the various departments of Government of Kerala, but also with partnership of the industry association and leaders we were able to conduct. So my big thanks to all the associations from industry, all the leaders from industry. Now coming to our in-house team, KSIDC, Directorate of Industries and Commerce, KINFRA, PSUs, KBIP, Bureau of BPT, all contributed together. It was a togetherness of the Industries Department that resulted in the success of this event. I thank all my team members who are here, who are sitting here, for our togetherness and teamwork. My special thanks to KSIDC board. It was difficult for us since last maybe 4 months. On every Saturday, whether it is first Saturday, second Saturday, third Saturday, fourth Saturday, on every Saturday, 6:30 p.m. till the end, KSIDC board met online and reviewed us, supported us, guided us. So it's a big effort of the entire board of KSIDC. Thanks to the board also. Now coming to the event, many partners came forward sponsoring and supporting us. State Bank of India, Federal Bank, BPCL, RP Group, KGA, Kalyan Group, Sri Gokulam Group, Canara Bank, V-Guard, Aster, CIAL, MFAR, CSL, Indus Motors, MEA States Division, all the sponsors and supporters. Thanks, a big thanks to all of you from the entire team. As I mentioned earlier, we started real preparation for this event some 9 months ago, and it started with diplomatic missions. I mentioned earlier that RC, Residence Commissioner, supported us, and all the ambassadors, diplomats, CGs, the mission, trade bodies of various countries and their teams, they all supported, and 26 countries came to participate directly. So that is a result of huge camaraderie between the diplomats and the Government of Kerala. So thank you, the community, for their active participation. We also organized this event with many of our agencies and partners like Seedit, Stark, MDNish, Maitri, Conference Prime. So they made it really happen in the field, thanks to all of them. As mentioned by Minister, Minister mentioned that last, not but the least, but media was a great pillar of support. if you look at today's newspapers, if you look at today's news channels, you can see that the united spirit of the unity of Kerala is reflected across all the media in letter and spirit. So that support, that media is a reflection of people. So support of media will go a long way to change the perception of Kerala industries, and I thank the entire media for their wholehearted support. My special thanks to Honorable Chief Minister of Kerala, who was here for last 3 days, supporting us tirelessly, attending dinner meeting, breakfast meeting, one-to-one meetings, being here without a break. I thank Chief Minister and all the ministers who attended this event, finding some time out of their busy schedule to be partner of this event. My thanks to all the delegates. There are 5,000 plus delegates who came. We could not care, everyone in the way which they desire, but they all supported and they all were very happy that the event was very successful. So my special thanks to all the delegates, all the special invitees, all the exhibitors, all the officials, all the volunteers, all the speakers, and everyone who, all our togetherness for the last 2 days. I thank everyone who made this really successful. And finally, to the investors, as declared here, 370 plus people expressed their willingness to invest in Kerala for projects worth 1,50,000 crore and more. So these investments will bring high quality jobs to Kerala, which will also result in reinvestments and which will result in further partnerships and collaborations. My sincere thanks on behalf of our entire team and on behalf of the state of Kerala to all the investors who expressed their willingness and desire to invest in the state of Kerala, and that will help in the progress of Kerala in a great way. Finally, thanks everyone assembled here, all the officers, leaders, media, volunteers, everyone assembled here for making this a real success, and thank you for your valuable presence, participation, active involvement, and your support. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Harikishore. Honorable Minister, to everyone on stage, we have 3 more organizations waiting to hand over their EOI to the Honorable Minister on stage. We are going to take one more moment and do that. We appreciate your patience. Rias Training Services Private Limited and Aero Bharat, they are here. Thank you, Professor K.V. Thomas, for being so generous and sweet. Rias Training Services Private Limited and Aero Bharat, together 850 crores of investment EOI. This is a big moment for both the stakeholders, and it's important that this is done as all of you witnessed to this, and that's why we're taking the time to do it. That's Rias Training Services Private Limited and Aero Bharat. Next, Canyo Health. Canyo Health, 400 crores of investment EOI. Canyo Health. And the last and final one, JSR Deeds and Documents, 500 crores. JSR Deeds and Documents, 500 crores. Yes, that's the final one. Thank you. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. Kerala invited, all of you arrived, and together we made this possible. Thank you so much once again.
correct.